Well, happy 2024, everyone. Happy New Year. And I thought I would just do a really very quick, I know I say that all the time, but a really very quick 2024 check-in just to see what the theme would be. Now, I did this yesterday, and it's already beginning to come true. So the theme or the energy theme or word that I got for 2024. Here's what I did. I was sitting out in the sunroom and I just had my elbows on the table at the window, and it was all cloudy. It was a cloudy, dismal day. And I was just had my eyes closed. I was asking, please show me, tell me the words, the energy in visual images about 2024. And then all of a sudden the clouds broke and the sun was just shining like in my face. And I was like, okay, yeah, the sun is shining in my eyes and I can't get any visual images because it wasn't dark enough, and I kept saying, okay, show me the theme, show me the theme. And nothing was coming through but this sunshine. And then I went, oh my God. And then the word that I got was clarity. So, and revealing. So the word theme for 2024 is clarity and revealing. And it finally struck, it was like ding, ding, ding. The sun is the message and the image that I got. It was all about the sun. So I did ask, I hope I'm making sense. So I said, does the sun play a big role this year? Yes. More than usual disruptions. Ding, ding, ding. Are we going to have a major solar event? Ding, ding, ding. Okay, which we just did. We had an X5 solar flare that caused the Japan earthquake. And last month I said that there was going to be something about a tsunami. Now, I know that this earthquake triggered a tsunami warning, but I don't think it really did anything. However, they're having tons and tons of aftershocks, a huge earthquake, 7.6, and now California or LA has just had a 4.1. So the sun is already doing its business in 2024. But it does look like we're going to have a major event related to the sun, cosmic energy. The feeling that I got about 2024 after I got the visions, that I just kind of, opened my body and just was like opening up to feel through the coming year. And it did not feel good. I mean, the energy was pulling me down. And I heard, this is a year of destruction. This is a year of destruction. And then I just went off asking about different countries. I don't know, just whatever came into my head. I was in a little weird mood. Anyway, something about Africa. I don't know if we're going to have a war in Africa, or there's going to be some flooding issues. Now, I know it's all about the lack of rain right now. What do they call it? Drought. But I think they're going to get rains and they're going to have flooding issues. And I started to cry because all the animals were, there's going to be lots of animals dying, not probably from the flood and or drought situation. I think they already are, but it really felt bad news in Africa, bad news all year round for everyone. China. What I saw, I think I saw this once before, but I got it again. The guns were pointing at each other, Chinese guns at each other, meaning that they're kind of like on a self-destruction phase. India, because I never ask about these countries. India, actually, I saw a massive ocean wave come in, and I thought, oh, this doesn't sound good, but actually it was, because I had a very hopeful feeling. And what I heard was mass awakening. India is going to return to reawaken to their roots, their natural Hindu traditions and beliefs and way of being. So I think that's beautiful. They're going to have a massive awakening. Russia just or Putin, it felt just bleak, unchanging. I did see what I thought was either a rocket or a missile. So I asked, and I said, are they going to send a rocket to space? Ding, ding, ding. So we'll see. Will there be an end to Ukraine, Russia? No. It's still, that's going to be an unchanging situation. As far as Australia, I saw a bunch of people. The people were rising up against the country and standing with the tribal people, the Aboriginal tribes. I asked that question. I got a ding, ding, ding. So the people in Australia are rising up against the government. And then I completely forgot to ask about what is the hexagram theme for this, for 2024. And I'm glad I waited, because the hexagram that I got completely confirms the vision that I got earlier about the sun coming in and lighting things up, because I got hexagram 24, and it is called returning. And it refers to returning to the light. However, it doesn't say returning to the light, because we are in it, it's in the process of returning. And it's also called the turning point. It's an end of a cycle, the beginning of the new, but the new isn't here yet. So it's returning of the light, but the light really won't be here yet. And the message from the 24 right now, it's about living in the gap. If you're familiar with the Gene Keys, it talks about living in the gap. And that this year, it's time to lay low. Let me see. Let me look at this little card. Return, the start of a new cycle, right timing, regeneration, and steady improvements. But it's not a time for, and I've been saying this for quite a while, that this year, next year is not the time to be going out, trying to save the world. It's about returning to humility, staying indoors, not trying to be wild, not being aggressive and provoking people out there. This is a time of humility. Just stay with yourself, stay calm, detached, just be safe and be very, very humble. Because and just rest in the gap. There's nothing for you to do but your own work, and to stay detached from whatever's going on. Just be safe and be smart. Okay, what I saw for America, I saw what looked like two military rifles, again, pointing at each other, which I thought was weird. And I asked it if it has something to do with the military, and I got a warm yes, like, yes, but you need to understand a lot more. So I don't know if we're going to have like the military is fighting each other, or maybe we'll have some military intervention. Maybe we utilize military if there's crowds or riots in the street. I don't know, something like that. So I think that's interesting. But then I also saw, this is so telling, the Statue of Liberty on fire. And I did not get a good feeling about America. It was just didn't feel good at all. And then when I asked about, okay, got anything about Trump? I saw Trump and Nikki Haley standing together. I don't know what that means. I can't imagine those two getting together, but that's all I saw. Anyway, so that was a really quick update about the theme for 2024. It is really good news because it indicates that, the light will be returning, but now's the time to hunker down, be humble. Don't go out there provoking people. Don't try to go out there and save people and start a new business. It's really a time. Go indoors, close your door, lock it, and be safe. And the sun, which, if you've seen the documentary Solar Revolution, It talks about how the sun is the catalyst for, and they've scientifically proven this, I don't know how they've done it, that the sun raises consciousness. So let the sun do all the work this year. Okay, till next time.